Okay, let's start our this talk again. If you talk about this is a typical or simple sales process, we can start from sales quotation and then go into sales order, delivery order, AR invoice, and create memo. This is a document that is commonly used in sales process. Now we start from sales quotation. So what is a sales quotation? Sales quotation is just could be just a sales proposal, just a proposal, or the estimation to your prospect or to your customer. They will acquire you to quote how much is the item for X quantity, or how much will cost them for a service, for anything that you sell, that you carry. Okay, so based on the customer or the prospect or lead inquiry, you can prepare the quotation like this. Go to the sales quotation, double click, you see this screen. First, you see the customer, the name, and other field here. So first, you select the customer or prospect by tab key, by tab. Look at your keyboard. Look at the keyboard, press tab. When you tab, you see the list of the customer as well as the lead here. Instead of a tab, you also can press this is the small little button here. You click, then you also can look up. You see the list of the business partner. So I so get used to tab. This is a tab key on the keyboard. Tap it. I select the Agogo Trading. Currency default is ringgit, or you can just change to different currency code. Why? Because in this BP Master, I can set this is the business partner to accept all currency. Because so happen that this customer is default in ringgit. So when I open, this is a screen, default is ringgit. If you select other currency, then you have to make this is a customer that can accept all currencies. Okay, look at the contact person is here. Lucifer, this is a great evil. Lucifer is here. And this is the role level, the role. We call it, this is the content role. Content role. You also can tap. You tap, and then the list of item is here. Based on the form setting or those fields that you allow the user to see, you at very minimal, you will see the item code, the item number, item description, and the in stock, the stock on hand at this moment, at this minute. So this is the real-time quantity on hand system. This is in stock. I can select one, or can just hold the shift button, select all, or the control button, select a la carte, select shift button. You hold the shift button means that you select this list. If you hold the control button, it's a la carte. Like that. Shift button, select all, control, hold the control button. This is select those is a thing that you want. I mean, this item that you want. I select this two. Choose. Item number is here, quantity is here, and the price is here. Why system suggests this price? Because in the item master screen, you see just now, you can define the default selling price. Since I already defined the price in system, then for every item, I mean every time I select this item, system will recommend. So this is the default selling price for this item and for this customer. On screen, default you just see the item number. What if you want to see the item name as well? With user authorization, you can go into the form setting and turn on the fields like item description or maybe inventory UM, and click OK. So now you see the item name here already. Item name here. Look at the price, look at the quantity, add new. So you just created a quotation to customer. So any question? Last, raise hand. All right. Sales quotation is not a mandatory document. It's not. It's optional. When customer prospect require a quote, then you just create a quotation and send it to them. And you can always, or not always, you can skip this sales quotation and straight go into sales order or sales invoice direct. Sales quotation is just serve as the sales opportunity or the estimation to customer only. This is related to the CRM. If you practice the CRM, then maybe you should look at this as the sales quotation, right? From this is a sales quotation, you print, send email to customer after nego discussion. If customer agree to this is the quotation, you can come back to this document. You just come back to document. I can come back, click on sales quotation, go into the last one, or you can just browse just navigate to the sales quotation. Go back to this is a quotation, and you can convert this sales quotation as a sales order. Okay, just convert it, just copy over, copy to. I repeat, from a quotation, you just copy to, you can copy to sales order. So a system will copy everything from the base document, sales quotation, to sales order. All right. The delivery date, tell system when you're going to deliver this item or when the customer requires this item, maybe 2 days later. All right, set the date. If quantity is okay, quantity remain the same, price remain the same, you can just add as a new sales order. So what is a sales order? Okay, to you, maybe this is a confirmation. When customer confirm the deal with you, you send, and then you send the sales order to the customer, and at the same time, you just mark this as a commitment to the customer. You commit this quantity to your customer. You commit it. And the input from this sales order can go into the other process in the system. Maybe you do the manufacturing by yourself, So this sales order can be the input to the manufacturing process. Or you practice the back-to-back thing. Means you get an order from customer, and then you buy from your supplier. So this section we call it back-to-back. So before we save this sales order, I would like you to look at the item master inventory data. Go into the item master by click the golden arrow here. You click, you go into the item master. Look at the inventory data. Now on hand is 280 on hand. So available, because I don't have any committed quantity and order quantity, so the available quantity is the same as in stock, the quantity on hand. And likewise for another item, the stock is 10,764 and available is 10,764. Now I add this sales order in system. When I add, so what happened? When I add, I go back to this is the sales order. Now I view the inventory data. Now you see, committed is one. In stock on hand, 280. So 280 minus 1, now the available quantity is 279. 279. Why my in-stock is still 280? Because the stock, the inventory, is still sit in my warehouse. It's still there. It's still there. Okay, do you need me to further elaborate on this session? Okay, very good. So I create this as the sales order as a commitment to the customer. And so happen that I have enough stock to fulfill. I can just copy the sales order to delivery order, DO. If you practice DO. For this item, you ship out one, this is a price. Everything okay? Okay, before add, I look at the inventory data. Is 279 available and 280 as a in stock, as a stock on hand. Right. So I create a DO, the system. I look at the inventory data again. Committed no more. In stock -1. Now the available quantity is 279. So same thing happened to another stock. Okay, quantity reduced already. Okay, now the question: why? So what if? Okay, what if I do not want the system to monitor the in and out the movement for me? What should I do? Question. Okay, type me the question. If I do not want system to monitor the inventory for me, what should I do in the beginning? Who can help? No? No response? Okay. No one? Okay. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, luckily now I got a few response already. Yes. So answer is uncheck this one. The answer is uncheck the inventory master from beginning. So remember, you must uncheck the inventory item from, I mean, this is an option from very beginning. If you don't, if you have already the transaction that attached to this is a item, you cannot uncheck the status already. So when you, if you like, if you want to, don't want the system to track or monitor the inventory movement for you, so when you create the item master, you should have unchecked the inventory item already. So what will be what is the corrective action after you have create a few movement to this same item already? So the remedy is you have to clear the stock on hand, totally clear the stock on hand, make it as if nothing happened, remove the stock on hand, and then uncheck the item, uncheck, and then there you go. So this is the remedy. So also as the vice versa. Okay. Now we have a delivery order. So the impact of the delivery order is reduce the stock on hand. It's a depletion. You send out the goods to the customer. If you handle the delivery order and invoice separately, you can create the DO first, delivery order first, followed by invoice. So this is the case. You create a DO first. After delivery, you prepare the invoice. You copy everything from a DO and paste it to AI invoice. Add. Okay. So what happens if you copy this is a DO from this is a the DO to invoice? What happened to the inventory impact? The answer is no. Why? Because the stock already depleted during or at PO stage already. But when you create AR invoice, system will create the journal entry for sales and update the business partner control account. And you can see this is the accounting from the accounting tab, and you click the general remark. Okay. So the system create the journal entry as debit customer, credit sales. Okay. This complete the sales cycle. How can you see the relationship for all this document? You can right click and view the relationship map. Okay, so this is the typical sales process. Any question? Can I delete the invoice? Or do you want to know how can you delete invoice? Or cancel invoice, not delete, cancel invoice. No, not interest. Or you prefer credit memo as a correction method. And I just find that some users that do not like CN, they see the CN as a so taboo, or they just don't like CN. So there's many times I have a discussion that what would be the corrective action other than credit memo? So the newer version of SAP, after invoice, you can cancel invoice. You can cancel invoice without CN. Last time, CN is the only way, but the newer version, now you can do a cancellation. You just cancel invoice. You just cancel off. Okay. All right. All right. So as a summary, I will show you the impact of inventory item, the impact of inventory status from different document type. Let's look at the sales order, sales quotation. There is no impact on order, committed, and quantity on hand. There's no impact because it just is an inquiry, it's just an estimation. But when you create a sales order, system will take the sales quantity as a committed. You commit the sales quantity to the customer. When you do delivery order, you drop stock. You reduce the stock from your warehouse. The stock drop. And for invoice, if you do a standard invoice without DO, the quantity on hand also drop. If you do delivery order and then you do invoice, copy as a say invoice, there is no change. There is no change on quantity on hand. And I would like you to remember this formula. The available quantity is quantity on hand plus order quantity minus committed. Okay, very simple, really simple formula. Quantity on hand plus order quantity minus committed equivalent to available quantity. So this is the end of show. Any question? Okay. Oh, very quiet. So suppose I tell you something that make you very a bit excited. Okay, so I hope you learn something. I enjoy this is this session. And before we end this, oh, so this question: if CN will affect the to quantity on hand, it depends. If you do CN, you might have a two scenario. The CN, do you want to? The question is, do you want to bring back the item to your warehouse, to your company? This is the first question. Or you create CN because you just want to reduce the outstanding amount only. If you want to bring back the stock to company, to your warehouse, then yes, the quantity on hand will increase. If you just want to reduce the outstanding invoice amount, then the stock on hand, there's no change. And this is a secret. There's a secret how to determine that whether or not you want to bring back the item to warehouse. So this is an invoice. If I copy to AR credit memo, so SAP is very cunning. They hide this feature in under this is the form setting. The name something like movement, is it? Inventory movement. So what is the without quantity posting? If you check this value, if you check this option without quantity posting, means you create CN, but you do not bring back the item to warehouse. Do not. If you check both, means this item, this CN, you will not cause the stock on hand increase. So you will not bring back the stock, the quantity to your warehouse. So this is the trick. It's well hidden in form setting. So you need to have go into the form setting. Where is it? Here you go. Without quantity posting. This field, this column, only available in credit memo only. All right. Change to 2. Do this, and new. create a CN. The stock on hand remain 279. No change. Without this action, this check, meaning the stock on hand will increase because you bring back the item. Any further question? Okay, so before the end of the show, I would like to offer you some small amount of cash voucher, 300. If you send in the email by 1 p.m. today, so you get a 300 voucher. You can use this as a voucher. This is a voucher for trading, for the customization. You can just use this as a 300 as a rebate, and you must redeem this 300 within 2 months. Okay, from today. Okay, send in your email to redeem this is 300 or before 1 p.m. today. I hope this is interest you guys. So just get a just redeem it. Next question. No. So we end the show here, and hope to see you guys next 2 weeks. The topic is the project management. Yeah. For those who haven't sent in your requests, please send in. So yeah. See you on 29 next 2 weeks. Next 2 weeks, there's another topic and another topic on the next another 2 weeks. Okay, we'll see you guys. Okay, take care. Okay, bye bye.